Loyalist paramilitaries are being blamed for shooting a 15-year-old boy in Coleraine. The teenager was shot in both legs during the gun attack at a house in the town early this morning. Gareth Wilkinson sent this report from the scene.
An attack in which it's feared that Loyalist gunmen brought their weapons back out onto the streets. The victim is a 15-year-old boy. He was shot in a house in Glebe Avenue in Colerane's Harpers Hill estate. Police sealed off a large area around the house as crime scene investigators searched for evidence. It was shortly after 5 o'clock this morning when a masked gang burst into the house. They were armed with the gun and with a baseball bat and shot the 15-year-old boy in both legs. It's believed that the boy was also beaten up after he was shot. The teenager was taken to the Causeway Hospital in Coleraine, but has since been transferred to the Royal Victoria Hospital in Belfast. It's believed he's undergone surgery to remove at least one bullet from his leg. It's the second shooting of this type in the wider Coleraine area in less than a week. Loyalist gunmen are being blamed for both. Last week, a 21-year-old man was shot in both legs at his home in Portrush. That attack happened in front of his partner and their baby. SDLP Assembly member John Dallett says Loyalist paramilitaries are clearly flouting their ceasefires. Meanwhile, there are warnings that someone will be killed if these attacks continue.
There can be no excuse or justification for this type of activity. This is barbaric. I thought the guns were off the streets, but if no one has the right to take the law in their own hands. This is a teenager, this 15-year-old. Last week it was done in front of a teenage partner and young baby was in the house. So this is twice in a week and this has to stop.
Police are trying to establish a motive for the attack. They've appealed to anyone with information to contact detectives in Coleraine. Gareth Wilkinson, UTV Live, Coleraine.